Hi out there. I have something really important to say, something that's going to be very humbling, embarrassing on my part, to say the least, but it's something that needs to be said. Actually, but before I go into that, I'm just going to play you a little 1-minute video clip from something that I just watched, just so that you know where I'm coming from. It's just a little snippet from Kate Hanna's new government-funded documentary, The Disinformation Project. Thank you.
Want to make jelly on a budget? Grab some lilac.
You can draw people in lots of different places. And each of the platforms are used in different ways.
Hello, friends. As you can see, I'm working on my Whitby bag.
What is known internationally as the kind of trad wife set of viewpoints, which is white, Christian, a lot of pseudo-Celtic, pseudo-Nordic ideologies behind it. They use Pinterest and Instagram to draw in other women who are interested in interior design, children's clothing, knitting, healthy food for children. And it does draw people in towards a set of white nationalist ideas. I mean, it's relatively easy to see. If you see a very beautiful, fair-skinned, blonde or red-haired child with beautiful braiding in her hair and some flowers, just step back a little bit. Which is really distressing because that's my heritage.
Look, I need you to understand, it's not just her video. I've watched many videos in the last year or so that talk about how a binary gender identity, European descent and Christian faith make you a white supremacist, and I've learnt a lot about myself that I didn't know before. So, okay. Anyway, here goes. I am a woman. I know. In fact, I'm all woman. My pronouns are she, and, well, that's all really, just she. You know, I'm deeply ashamed. And as you can see, I can't hide it. I have reddish, blondish hair, and, sometimes I've even been known to braid it. I don't know what I was thinking, oh my gosh, even my cat's ginger, just like the one on the video. But I can change, Kate, you know, please just give me a chance. You know, I can dye my hair, I can use tanning cream. I just don't want to be a white nationalist anymore. But it gets worse, okay? I haven't even got to the worst bit yet. I'm just going to put it all out there. Yeah, okay. I am also a Christian. And a hardcore one too. Oh, and I'm unvaccinated. Oh my gosh, Kate, is there any hope for me? I know what you're all thinking. And you're right, you need to take a step back. Let's face it, I am a dangerous person. You may have seen some of my articles on AFIPN and other places, and right now I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, what was I thinking? Who did I think I was, daring to speak and thinking that my voice had any merit when I am so obviously and deeply flawed? I just want to thank you, Kate Hanna, for helping me to see the error of my ways. But in saying this, I do throw myself at your feet for mercy, you know, only on the grounds that I'm not particularly interested in interior design or children's clothing, and I can't knit. I've tried, but it's actually really hard. Hopefully that counts for something. And also, I don't have a Pinterest account. I've never used Pinterest or Instagram. And if the truth was to be known, my children don't actually have a particularly healthy diet. But if it makes me more worthy in your sight, Kate, I can work even harder on that. I'll give them ice cream for dinner tonight, I promise. I just don't want to be a white nationalist any longer. Anyway, if you're watching this, feel free to unfriend me. I understand. And if you see me out and about and you take a step back, I understand. After all, we must listen to the wisdom of the New Zealand government-funded media. If Jacinda funds them and tells them what to say, then we can be sure that they are indeed the mouthpiece of all truth, after all. Well, I must say, I do feel better for getting that off my chest. It's a load off, I've got to say. The guilt was... it was getting too much to carry any longer, so thank you for listening. I'm just going to go and crawl into my closet now, where hopefully I won't be able to endanger anyone else with my existence. Thanks for listening. Okay, bye.